Hello, I'm the Bowmeister, and excuse me, welcome back to Digimon the Story Cyber Sleuth. Last time we finished case Broadway food tour. Today we'll take on the other case for Detective Matayoshi, Broad Daylight. An invisible slasher is rampant in Shinjuku. Catch the culprit before something serious happens, please help. We get two banking expansion drives. Nice. Here we go. There have been a string of some real oddball incidents lately out in Shinjuku. Cars, trees, building exteriors are all getting sliced up, and with clean cuts too, like someone took a real sharp knife to them. Thankfully, nobody has actually gotten hurt by this so far. Right now, it's just a case of trying to curb vandalism we're dealing with here. But it's heavy-duty stuff getting damaged here. Imagine if people started getting targeted somewhere as dense as Shinjuku. It'd be a real problem. As long as we don't know who's behind this, we can't predict what'll be next, and the police can hardly be bothered to get off their asses, and like this will help us. It's after the last incident. I see where this is going. Alright, we'll check it out for you. I've politely borrowed access to a security camera in Shinjuku so we can check out what it's been recording. I don't see anything, and I damn well don't hear anything right now either. Doesn't look like I can find any of the actual crime scenes, though I wager that you've already checked on this much yourself. There's really nothing left on there, huh? Okay. I just found something interesting. Here's my trusty assistant from just a little while ago. Let's take a look. Wait, what was that flash of light just now? We might just have a real live Kamaitachi on our hands here. You've probably heard about them before from folktales, right? The Kamaitachi are weasel spirits with claws as sharp as a sickle. To hear the stories tell it, they attack people by appearing inside a sudden whirlwind, cutting their victim's skin sharply in its wake. What probably really happens is that when people's skin get really dry, it can get cut up by small rocks blowing in the wind, or so we thought. Looking at this footage, I think it's safe to say that that's no ordinary gust of wind. Knowing that, there well could be an actual Kamitachi on the loose in Shinjuku. Putting fairy tales aside for the moment, what we do know is that light reflected off of something. Maybe the wind somehow, or a blade, maybe something else entirely. Who knows? But that light definitely skimmed really close to your head there in that footage. If you hadn't felt anything ominous back there, we might have seen your head pop off your shoulders. Better stay sharp. You can only stay lucky for so long, you know. Head back to Shinjuku and investigate the surrounding area. Detective Matayoshi and I will stay here to analyze the footage some more. On it! On to Shinjuku! Let's go. Shinjuku. There we go. Back into that back alley kind of place there. Oh, what's this? There's a thin line coursing through here that looks like a burn mark. Wait, a burn mark? You found a burnt spot, you say? Anything else of note you found there? What's wrong? Did something fall off again? A flash of sunlight reflected off a window and blinded you? Hey, looks like you froze Kyo for the time being. Oh wait, there she goes. She's moving in. Guess she's looking something up. Ha! Once she's like this, she's lost in her own world. No point trying to talk with her. Looks like she'll be at it a while. I hate ordering you around since you don't work for me, but would you mind looking around for more clues for us? We've had a lot of reports about this phenomenon coming into the police department, so there could be definitely still something left to find. Aye, aye, detective. There's that spot again. Maybe there'll be another spot further down. There's another one of those burn marks on the sidewalk here. I feel it. That murder's a 10 again. Start dodging. The jig's up. I know your trick now. Hey, it's me. I figured out what's going on. The culprit, whoever they are, is using reflections to their advantage. Have you ever heard of the walkie-talkie building? It's a super tall skyscraper in London that was at the center of a really bizarre incident. Basically, there was cars parked nearby and that mysteriously had parts of them melted and warped. The cause of it was the building's windows. The paintings were installed in such a way that they reflected a sunbeam potent enough to damage the cars. In this instance, though, we're not dealing with sun rays. Judging from the flash of light and those burn marks you found, we're probably dealing with the lasers here. But this isn't your ordinary laser pointer we're talking about. Only weapon-grade lasers can leave such deep burns. The question is how someone managed to set them up all around Shinjuku and fire them off without people spotting them. There hasn't been any big power surge in the area concerning batteries. No, wait. Digital wave readings are fluctuating weirdly. Don't tell me they're using the digital waves to substitute for microwaves in an impromptu maser. If that's the case, then... Hey, think you can trust my deductions and your good luck to pull us through? Like I never doubt your judgment. I like that attitude. Then here's the deal. The culprit is aiming that laser at you using every reflective surface in the area. We're going to use that to our advantage. The fact that the laser is bouncing around towards you means we can trace it back to its origin point. To do that, you need to get in the line of fire, but you have to time it well or you're going to get a hole burnt right through your skull. You get what I'm asking here? As soon as that laser got you, I want you to connect, jump inside of it, and dive inside. Oh boy. If my thinking is correct, that laser is actually a type of digital wave. If it is, the instant that beam of light hits something, it forms a connection with the origin point and establishes a full network of sorts. That's what should make it possible for you to connect jump into it. I know it sounds crazy, but you're easily the luckiest person I've ever known. You can do it! Trust yourself and tackle this head on. Just concentrate, and if anyone can do this, it's you. Go! And we're on to a new digital network of sorts. Let's go. Got ourselves an item over here. Stun recovery. Looks like we had a pair of Bakamon there. Level 19 for Wilbur, and level 8 for all of my in-trainings. I was going to look at something here. Excuse me. I was going to do this to Wilbur here. Yeah, we'll do one that's got all foes on Wilbur there. Oh, there we go. It's like, why can't I turn left? Alright, Metal Greymon gets a level up. Nice! Meanwhile, 3 in trainings get level 11. Sweet! What move is Or Digimon's Gachumon special move Rock Fist, huh? It's a massive crystal, I think. Don't quote me on that, though. I just want to hit all the ends here. Wilbur gets to level 20 and everyone else is level 13. Not leveled up. It's a nice little place to grind right now. Getting a fair amount of experience. HPC capsule times 8. Ooh. So heading here. That's a level up for Edamon, another level up for Wilbur there, Superstarmon, and level 14 for the trio. Okay. I thought I'd find something, but I guess not. Alright, 15 for these 3 here. Gotta be careful, because they can't target everyone that's in the active party right now. Oh, that's a new one. That's Bergermon. We're gonna hit with the nano machine break because you're not gonna do. Yeah. But you did plenty. Almost got level ups for some of the other from the top 3. Man, I'm digging the music. Yep, wrong there. Almost everyone gets a level up. Metal Greymon's level 33. Wilbur's level 22. Tokemon's level 17. Sunamon maxes out at level 17. And Koromon is level 17. And we also get a Bakumon out of the deal. Alright, so now we gotta hurry up because we gotta get everyone back to the Digilab at some point. SP Capsule A. And levels up for Tokumon and Koromon, all both level 18. We're getting there. In fact, I think one more level up should do it for us here. Level 33 for Edamon, 23 for Wilbur, and 19 for both of the ones that still can. We also get 100% scan complete for the clock. Oh, crystals from its head. And we have a tank. Who are you? How did you find me here? Are you some army goon trying to take me back? You're not with the army? Well, I'm an optical weapon Digimon that broke out of a certain country's military. I was developed and trained to be a weapon capable of attacking the real world directly from cyberspace. But I hated it. I hated being worthless to them for any other purpose aside from that. And I hate anybody in the army who just tries to treat me like a weapon, so I ran away. You're wondering why I was attacking the city? But I was just practicing my techniques over the network to find something else I could do, that's all. Oh, so my lasers were shooting up to the real world without me even realizing it? Sorry about that. Try all I might, no matter how much I ran away, I really am just a mean old weapon in the end. I'm wrong, because if I was a real weapon, there would have been casualties. Yeah, you're really something that... Hey, are you okay? You look alright. I'm so relieved to see you again. Something had happened to you would have made me look really terrible as a detective, so I'm glad to see you're okay. Detective? I knew it! You lied to me! You really are just a government dog! I'll make you pay for this, you two-faced scumbag! If you're so desperate to make me a weapon again, then I'll give you what you want and then some! Take this! Alright, let's fight ourselves a Tankmon! It's a champion level, but it's apparently faster than us, so it hits us with a hyper cannon. Well, let's see what Love Serenade does. Do it. Well, that's gonna be a struggle. Thankfully, Super Star Uppercut. Mobilized by recoil, that's fun and dandy. Giga Destroyer. Let's just keep hitting it with things we know we can hit it with, like Heavy Strike. That should be pretty good, right? Hyper Cannon. And that way I can save some more SP for Edamon there. For example, we'll boost Edamon here. Mobilized by recoil, that means we've got to make our move now. By the way, hit it, then that should give us enough. Boosted left side of nod. There we go. Almost got to level up some people here. That's enough. I get it. I'm nothing more than a weapon to be fired off. I know that after fighting you now. But if that's the life I have to lead, then I wish I'd never been created. So the program Digimon made by a foreign military, huh? I'm sorry I interrupted your conversation then. Guess I gummed up the works real bad right when you won them over. Still, at least it put a stop to things, even though it ended poorly. It really did. Now it's become a serious situation. I mean, not only did you find a top-secret military weapon, you also, well, destroyed it. If we're not careful here, this could turn into an international incident that even threatens our security treaty with that country. Just what Japan finally got them to move their bases to. That deal could vanish into thin air because of this. Oh, don't think any of this is your fault. Even if it were to lead to World War III taking place, you shouldn't feel guilty. Oh, Keel, if I didn't know you better, I think you were actually being serious. Oh, but I really am. Why am I not? Anyway, Lady Luck must really take a shine to you. To tell you the truth, there was actually one other thing that flashlight could have been. See, if it hadn't been a normal mazer, but instead a phone-on mazer, you wouldn't be standing here talking to us right now. I detected fluctuations in the digital waves, which made me immediately determine they were functioning as a mazer substitute. However, there was also the possibility that instead of microwaves being substituted, that it could have been ultrasonic waves. Rather than rely on photons, phonon masers, like the name implies, rely on amplified phonons, which make their properties fundamentally different. If you've been facing a phonon maser back there, you probably wouldn't have been able to use it like a normal network align and connect jump. Now do you get how lucky you are? You did some great work out there today, kiddo. That's what youth is for in the first place, so keep it up! Investigation of broad daylight complete. Report back to the detective agency. But we're going to end the episode there. Thanks so much for watching. Next time, before we turn to the case, we're going to head to the Digilab. We got some Digivolution to do. And until next time, I am the Bellmeister, and as always, I have it'll be yours.